All right, this message is for my Libras. Libras, don't pay attention to my hands, but it's something about y'all needing to get y'all nails done. Ew, I got dirt under my nails. It's something about y'all needing to get y'all nails done, or it's something about y'all feel really good when y'all take care of yourselves. So it's something about you like needing to pick up the pieces simply by just doing some self-care. So I have a few messages out. This is how it looks. But these are the main cards I got out for y'all. I just wanted to say that the first card, the very first card that I got that triggered y'all energy was, it said literally, stop worrying. So it's like y'all really need to get out of your head spaces, you know? Be present, find things to be grateful for. I just feel like y'all just been in y'all head. There's this energy of playfulness that y'all need to free yourselves to indulge in. It's like you need to be free to play, to have fun. Life has been way too serious. I just feel like you have been so hard on yourself, Libra. You have not really given yourself grace. I do see that you're in the midst of healing still. So what that means is that, yes, you have endured or encountered a lot of situations that you're still grieving. And I know you're still grieving because you got the Five of Cups here, which talks about you feeling bad, you know, you feeling down, and it's subconscious though with the Moon card here with the Five of Cups. It's subconscious for you to feel this sadness. The Moon is also bringing up these feelings because essentially they want you to be happy, but in order to get to your most authentic, happiest self, you kind of have to work through what's making you not be so happy. And what it comes down to is Six of Cups energy is the past. You kind of working through things subconsciously through your past. So it's like, even though you could have moved on, you could be moved on maybe with new people in terms of relationship, but you still have trauma, you still have hurt, you still have something that is somewhat burdening you, okay? And I do see that y'all are going to find a new way to manage it or deal with it, but it's something about you being playful, you allowing yourself to feel joy, to be happy, to kind of get out of this grievance energy. So do know that we do have a full moon. So you may emotionally feel better. It's like maybe this was just for now. Because again, you have things that, you know, you're still trying to work through. You know, it's almost like being focused on what happened, but not seeing that you still can keep going. It's still worth it to live. It's still worth it to continue to be on this healing journey. So that's what I'm getting from my Hoodoo Tarot for y'all. So, and I feel like I've been pulling the Moon card for the last couple of readings that I've done, which really means that this is a cycle. This is not forever. This is something temporary that you must get through. There's a confirmation that people are doing things to get your attention. I do feel that, you know, you got some trolls. You got people who, they just ain't got nothing better to do. I just feel like it's just drama filled. People who are looking for reactions. But in the midst of this, though, I do want to say that spirit is trying to get your attention. They are sending you signs, confirmations, songs, people, messages, downloads, feelings to let you know that you are exactly where you should be. Okay? And they're also asking you again to give yourself some more grace because they're telling you this is crazy, but spirit is actually saying it's not as bad as you're feeling like it is or you're looking at the situation like. Okay? So in love, you have wedding. And this reminds me of Scorpio's energy. So maybe you have Scorpio in your chart, moon or rising. But it's almost like you are coming back to self. You're coming back to union with who you truly are. That's what it's looking like. You're coming back to union. Now, Libra, I do feel like whatever the situation is, wedding is somewhat at the center of attention. Maybe that's what you're trying to attract. And for some of y'all, that's what you're trying to get out of. So you pick and choose what that is for. Like, just for instance, a scenario that I'm seeing is that someone who you were married to, they are doing things to get your attention on some childish shit. So that's just confirmation. But for others of you, I just feel like you're going to meet the person that you're going to marry. You know, you have to go through some disappointing situations so that you can get through to the other side. That's what that means. And then also for love, you are not supposed to figure everything out by yourself. So if you are single, I just feel like that's temporary. It's just for you to get your mind right. But also know that you're not supposed to be doing things by yourself. You're supposed to have help. Allow people to assist you, right? And I also feel like there's no need for you to be explaining why you do the things that you do, Libra. Just know it's because you're mentally stronger. That's why. That's why you're able to go through certain things. That's why you're able to be in the space that you're in right now. And I'm just feeling like it's not a bad space. And this is the card that triggered me to do you guys' reading, because I just feel like, you know, you guys remind me of Scorpios in terms of you guys are very obsessive about your futures, wanting things to be perfect. But you got to stop worrying. It's just, you're not supposed to be figuring out life alone. That's the main thing. Also, what came out is don't feed into the game. So that would be in alignment with someone trying to do something to get your attention. Spirit is saying don't worry about that shit because they got you. You don't got to worry about anything because what people are sending to you, they're getting it back. They are getting it back. Okay, so that's the message that I have for you, Libra. Let me pull another oracle. And your message to close this reading says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And I feel like this is what you guys are healing. You guys are healing from abandonment. That's what it seems like, you know, feeling left behind. It's like you're learning to allow space because you need that space too to recalibrate yourself. You don't always need to be around people. Even though you're a lover and you be wanting to be up in the motherfucking skin, you still need that time where you need to be going within. And just because another person is being forced to do that same thing does not mean they don't love you. It's just that they're going deep within to really, really strengthen the love of self. Okay, I saw 8 during your reading, so I do feel that abundance is in the air for you guys. Also, the work that you're doing, it's forever. It's until you die. So it's like, you know, you're gonna have to find a way to lessen the load. I don't know, something about lightening the load, releasing worry, releasing doubt, releasing fear, and just trusting yourself. All right, that's the message that I have for you guys. If any of this resonated, leave a comment in the comment box below. And I'll see you guys once again for your next message.